So good day. Today I'm going to show you how to remove the last node of a doubly linked list. So I've already created a program, then it has some functionality, and the class name is doubly linked list, a double linked list, and I also created a inner class which handles the node, in which in the node class it's contained data, next and previous pointer, and a constructor for data, while the outer class contains data fields such as head, tail, and length. I also created a boolean function in which returns true if the length is if the doubly linked list is equals to 0. And these are some functions that I created for the doubly linked list. It contains inserting to the first node, inserting to the last node, displaying forward, backward, displaying the first node and the last node. So for today we're going to remove the last node of a doubly linked list. So public void, we're going to name it remove last node, okay. And then we're going to create a conditional statement which checks if the doubly linked list is empty. So we're going to use the function is empty, then extend it out. The is empty is true, then it will return the doubly linked is empty, because it will based on the is empty, it will return true if the length is equals to 0 or there's no values on the doubly linked list, while if else we're going to proceed with the operation. So tail that previous is tail pointer is equals to previous, and then the tail that next equals to null, and then going to proceed to the main method. So I've already created some values inserted in the doubly linked list in order for the doubly linked list not to be empty, and then we're going to put it here. Else if we're going to add another choice condition. If it equals to 7, then it will proceed to the so we're going to call the object from the doubly linked list class, doubly link that remove last node. Save, and then I forgot, let's make it fun. Let's make some prompting statement, for example the process. So it says na lang successful, success, and then okay, let's try to execute the program. So as you can see, I've already created different values, such as this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 11, 12. So let's try to print out the values I've initialized. So trying to print out 5. So there it is. About let's let's proceed to removing the last node or the last value. So the last value is 12, so let's remove 12. So 7, success. Then let's try to print out again the double linked list. It says 1 3 11 and empty, so successful. The last node has been removed. So this will be the formula in removing the last node. So we have the tail that equals the previous and tail that next pointer equals the null. So the default point of the tail is in the node 3, while the head is pointing at the previous pointer, and then based on the formula, tail that previous, so the tail previous, which is here, will be pointing at the second node. So the tail will be now the second node, while the tail that next pointer will be pointing at null. So the third node will be null and removed.